So my name's Clive from Dublin, Ireland. I'm a physical therapist and I operate on the north side of Dublin. I suppose the big attraction for me was looking at the goals and the plans that Dave had set out for the people he was treating, and also me putting some structure into what I do. So end result, knowing where I want to get to with a client and putting all that in place basically. And you know, when I seen what Dave was doing here, that was the big draw for me. That's why I decided to enroll on the course. I suppose just the clarity of which the course is taught. I've been on like 3 or 4 courses now at this stage, and I just feel the way Dave is getting his message across really made sense to me, as in, you know, where we start and where we want to finish. From a progression point of view, or even, you know, how are we going to load our clients, or just, you know, stress their bodies a little bit more. So basically to graduate and progress a client. I've really learned a lot about that, and using my time more conveniently, or just working more conveniently with clients. I would think that I'm just going to be more clever about what I do. You know, this has helped me to, I suppose, look outside the box. Whereas if I had a guy come in with a hamstring injury or something like that, I would usually just look at his hamstring, or, you know, I wouldn't think, you know, is it a lower back issue, or is there other muscles that are not firing properly, or not participating, or not doing what they should do. So I suppose just spreading that load throughout the lower body. If I have a hamstring come in, and I know exactly where I'm doing, what I'm doing, and how I'm going to implement that and go forward with that kind of stuff. Knowledge and testing, because I wasn't really up to scratch on the tests that I needed to do, and how slick, you know, I needed to get at them. So when a client comes in, I want to just have a clear image in my head of what's wrong, what's not going on, and what's not firing and what's under firing and stuff like that. And yeah, just really getting the knowledge myself of where I need to go or where I need to treat. Yeah, I think I'm going to be a lot more confident after this weekend. You know, just even, you know, putting myself out there. I didn't really want to, you know, do that. A little bit shying away from the camera as such, and, you know, not promoting my Facebook page. So I definitely think that this is going to push me on, you know, after this weekend, and from next week I'm going to start to implement the stuff that I've learned this weekend, and hopefully it will lead me on to bigger and better things, you know. Well, I suppose from the point of view that, you know, if a client comes in, I want to be able to tell them where they're at now and what their end goal is, and for me to take them through that program, guided steps through that program, and get them onto the finished article where they want to be. So I have a lot more structure about where I want to go with somebody and how I'm going to do it. I will probably just work a lot cleverer. You know, I won't, you know, whereas before I had people come in and I was spending maybe 40 minutes to an hour with one client, and I think I can be a lot more cleverer with my time, by just treating tendons, you know, and loading tendons initially, rather than really just getting stuck into a muscle, you know, and using a lot of my own energy. So I think I'll be focused more on putting my energy into a plan for these people and just working more structurally through what I want to do. Yeah, 100%. You know, I made the trip across from Dublin. It was a little bit daunting when I took it on initially, because I was thinking, you know, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm going in with a lot of chartered physios and people that are probably know a lot more about anatomy and stuff like that than I do. But yeah, for anybody who's thinking about doing this, just jump in, because it's probably been one of the best things I've done since I started.